Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Teal Center for our Thursday midday meditation. I'm Crystal. I was out last week traveling back to California for a class and to see my family, so that's why we skipped last week. But I am back and happy to be back um, and excited to just meditate and get into our spacious selves together. So if you are ready when you join now or later, just take a moment and find your seat. You can either sit down or lie on the floor or a bed. I'm in a stool. And if you are seated, just have your feet firmly on the floor, or you could sit in a lotus position and just really begin to connect in with your posture, noticing if you're feeling any tension in the shoulders or the neck or the low back. And just breathe into that place that might just feel a little tight or just unable to relax and settle in your position. Breathe into that space, soften into that space without necessarily needing to change the sensation, just acknowledging that particular place in your body and breathing through. Next, bring your awareness to the contact points you have with the floor of the chair. Feel the weight of your body along all the points of contact. And as you exhale, allow your body to just relax a little bit more onto that surface, softening, allowing your body to release any superficial tension that it's holding on to. Simply by moving through the day, we start to accumulate a little bit of tension. So just allow your exhale to release and relax and let go. Maybe taking a couple of nice big breaths now, in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth. And one more time. Nice big inhale, full inhale. And full exhale. Returning the breath to a more natural rhythm. Checking back in. Noticing how those big breaths change the experience internally. Now we're just going to allow ourselves to sense or feel the gathering light around us. We're just going to call in divine light to surround us. Just imagine the space that you're in getting brighter with this beautiful, soft, white light. And allow yourself to feel supported by that light as it surrounds you and grows in brightness. We have so much unseen support constantly at our side. And simply by tuning into that light and gathering it around us using the power of our intention, the power of our mind and our consciousness, we open up to receiving that Oftentimes we simply move and do and act and react instead of surrendering, letting go, and allowing. So, this meditation is just a wonderful practice for that. Letting go, surrender, soften, and allow. Allow yourself to soften into that light. Let all the cells of your body open to receiving that divine light. We are beings of light and love. By softening into that and receiving it, it's incredibly healing. Allow that white light to just permeate and surround you. Like you're floating in this ocean of white light. Allow yourself to be completely surrounded and immersed in that light. And as we continue to float in this field of white light, bring your awareness to your sacrum. Feel its connection with the ground. Allow the ground to be a metaphor for the earth. And so as we feel that connection from our sacrum to the ground, we're really connecting in with Mother Earth. And following the midline up from the sacrum towards the top of your head, just feel into that line that connects the very bottom of your sacrum all the way up the spine, between the shoulders, up the neck, to the top of the head. See if you can feel that direct connection as you continue to breathe in and out, floating in this field of white light. And now as you breathe in, feel that energy coming up the spine to the crown of your head. And as you breathe out, allow that energy to spiral back down towards the sacrum. Breathing in, sensing or feeling that energy moving up the back of the spine, all the way to the crown. And breathing out and sensing that energy moving from the crown down the front of the spine, back down to the sacrum. And as we practice holding our awareness in the flow of this central channel of chi or energy that moves through our system, we help to regulate that flow, to expand that flow, to allow that flow to become more potent. It's like you're recharging your battery as you hold your awareness, as you breathe in and out, following the flow of that energy up the spine and back down with nice, even, slow breaths. Continuing to float in this field, this ocean of divine white light. That white light is so powerful because it contains the entire full spectrum of colors. all of the light rays together. And so as we move that energy up the spine, as we breathe in and back down, as we breathe out, also balancing our chakras, our energy centers. Next, move your awareness from the midline outwards towards the periphery of your body in all directions. Expanding your awareness towards the back of your body, towards the front of your body, out towards the right side and the left. Feel into the entire periphery of your body. Allow your awareness to expand and stay soft and relaxed so that it can hold your entire body in its awareness. From the bottoms of the feet to the hips, to the shoulders, to the hands, to the top of the head. Noticing any places that might have tightened up a little bit and just relaxing through them. Just letting that go. Softening into your breath as you feel into that space. Our bodies contain so much more space than matter. Every atom has vast oceans of space inside with little tiny, infinitesimally small particles and so much space. And as you feel into your spaciousness, just notice what your sensations are. What does that feel like? You might notice a vibration. You might notice subtle movements or waves moving through you. Or you might just notice quiet and stillness. Allow your awareness now to expand to the space around your body, just outside your physical form. How do you connect with that space? What sensations arise as you expand your awareness outside your body? Can you include all those sensations, whatever you might hear or feel or smell? You allow those sensations to flow through and around you in this ocean of white light. This is a wonderful meditation to practice sitting in a city park somewhere where there's lots of activity around you. Allowing multiple sensations to move through you at once without latching on or holding on to any one. Just keeping your awareness very spacious and soft. As we continue to float in this spacious white light with an expanded state of awareness, pull a piece of your awareness into your heart while still holding that spacious self. Bring a piece of that into your heart space and just breathe. Allow your heart to expand with the in-breath and relax with the out-breath. Breathing in and out, allowing the heart to soften, releasing any tension around the heart, the pericardium. Allow your heart to soften. Feel more ease around your heart. Feel your heart as the center of your spacious self. We spend a lot of time often in our mind and in our head. If we can just bring our awareness 18 inches lower into our hearts and stay there as much as possible, we would have a very different experience day to day. Just ask yourself now, listening into your heart, ask your heart what your greatest intention is right now in your life. It can be small or big, it doesn't matter. And just listen for a minute. Keeping your awareness deeply into your heart. Don't move it back up to the head. Just rest with that question in your heart. We are all beings of divine love. We're all doing this life just right. We're here to experience, grow, and play lifetime after lifetime. We can just take our foot off of the brake, take our hands off the steering wheel, and let ourselves flow in the currents of life. There is no wrong or right when it comes to how we live. It's just life. Following our hearts and finding our joy, feeling our pain, being in relationship, surrendering to our own higher self, just relaxing, breathing and relaxing, allowing our heart to be the guide, listening to our emotions, trusting that our emotions are a wonderful way for our body and our heart to communicate with us. There is no wrong emotion. We can let go of all of our thoughts of self-judgment, self-criticism, the should haves, the could haves, the would haves. Just let all of that go. Feeling the support of that divine white light surrounding you now, moving through every cell of your body, clearing any debris or toxins. Just allow that to let that go now. Just let it all go. Don't have to hold on to anything that no longer serves you. Continuing to breathe and relax into that field of light. Coming back to your midline, feeling that connection between your sacrum and the top of your head. And feeling your heart spacious and relaxed. Take a couple of deep breaths now. Coming back into the room, back onto your seat or the floor, wherever you are. Putting your hands over your heart. Feel the warmth of the palms of your hands over your heart. Honor your own process, honor your own innocence. We're each of us on a unique journey, trusting in our guidance, trusting in our hearts. And when you're ready, beginning to wake up by wiggling your toes and your fingers, rotating your head around, just coming back into your physical form. Thank you so much for joining me in today's meditation. It's the best part of my week. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Namaste.